college football playoff is here. The long regular season's all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out. It's Carter. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play.
On the ready, 6-9-1, game score.
The back's got it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
McCovert seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And there's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To throw, it's Barnett. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into your wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Volunteers will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And here's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. They'll try to run for the first down. Fights off a defender. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. He's up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Turner. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there. And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Picks up 4. And that's a first down for the offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Barnett. Catch made on the right side.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Direct snap for the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Set to advance on the football.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Tennessee Volunteers will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, straight. Lizzie. Come on, set.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Touchdown, Clemson. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Brazel. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lewis.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He gets loose. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing fourth down.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it.
29 Phillips.
Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Pound 55 weak.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it.
42 Spider.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the run, it's Davidson. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And that's good.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Back to pass. It's Barnett. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Stuffed on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The Vols will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Caught near the sticks. It's Turner. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down and throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. Four set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Running through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Look out, room to run here. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now,
and the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Brazell. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick grab. Good enough for first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him the chance to pick up some big yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Vols! That's how you finish a play. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Barnett. He's running out of time here. And the ball's incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Davidson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They go with a direct snap. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. He's got room to run. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
That makes the score. Clemson 31, Tennessee 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick off.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using his legs, it's Davidson. Breaks loose at the 40.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
There's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody has to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of here.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Pounding away with the run game. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get 4 positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Powers through. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Butler. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Vols with 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Smart play to keep him on the ground, to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Clemson.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Toss play to the running back going left. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear.
Love to see this with a lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves,